Hello, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. And I'm currently at the station that almost has my name, Gidea Park, which opened on the 1st of December 1910. But unfortunately, 37 years later, there was an express train going to Peterborough, running on the fast line, going through the platforms behind me, and there was a Southend Victoria stopping service ready to depart, or was in action of departing the station, and an express train in the darkness and a foggy situation went through a warning signal and crashed into the Southend Victoria stopping service, which caused some fatalities and injuries. But years later, TfL Rail took over the stations in between Stratford and Shenfield and intermediate stations, including London Liverpool Street, such as Romford, Squirrels Heath. Until 2017, TfL Rail still ran until 2022, but 2017 brought the new class 345 trains that are currently running for the Elizabeth line, which opened from 2022. And from then, the Elizabeth line ended TfL Rail from 2022, and services ran in between Shenfield and London Liverpool Street until later on in 2022. Services went through around November 2022. Services went through to Paddington from Shenfield, and probably 2 years later or a year later, there was even there were services had the permission to go beyond Paddington to go to Heathrow Airport. Some trains do end here and start from here in the peak, running in between Gidea Park and London Liverpool Street, and there are services that end and start here on Sundays, running in between starting from Paddington, ending from Paddington, starting from Heathrow Airport or ending at Heathrow Airport. And now at the eastern end of Gidea Park, where I can see a Elizabeth line train standing at the Gidea Park sidings, ready to probably run back to Liverpool Street empty and then be a passenger service to Gidea Park. I do like the colours that they went with the footbridge, and I just noticed the brown wood. It really represents the colours of a park. I do like that they have the travel in the correct carriage. I'm outside Gidea Park station, and the two bus routes that serve this area is the 296 and the 2946, and there's school bus routes that operate. The last time I've been to Gidea Park, I was a teenager, and it was a trip, and I think we stopped here for food. I don't know what kind of trip it was, but it's been a long time since I visited Gidea Park. I rarely visit East London, but it's nice to be back here. It's a quiet area so far. It's taken me to a bridge the other way I have taken. I had the view of the Gidea Park sidings, where I saw not only one Elizabeth line train, but a few others. Do need to work on the delays, which happen like in the late afternoon, but anything else is fine. I passed some school students. I am surprised. I don't know how school works now. I know it's like there's like the usual 9 to 3, but I see school students who just left and it's getting nearly to 2. I'm glad I finished the education. Do I miss it? School's different now, and it's surprising. 174. It's been such a long time since I've seen that bus route in person. Oh, that was my local bus route when I was living in Dagenham. They've been taken over by electric buses, but my favourite type of bus is the Ever 400. I just realised where I am. I'm at Upper Brentwood Road, which is about a minute walk from Gallows Corner, which I'm at right now. And it's a nice roundabout. It's a nice corner. Yeah, I didn't know there was KFC here. It looks like that was recently installed. I'm walking my way up to Romford. Romford. I never visited Romford in a long time. The high street, the station, the roundabout that leads to the Liberty And then there's that other roundabout that go for buses towards Stratford Romford Market. It's nice to be back in East London. Not only is there a station with almost my name in it, there's also a park with my brother's name in it, Raphael Park. That's why I am. My brother Raphael, Russell, I forgot how I pronounced it, but he has a YouTube channel. Link in the description below to his channel if you want to check him out. I remember there was an exit that before Romford station got upgraded. Now it's an emergency exit. I don't think it's accessible until unless there's an emergency. I'm currently at platform 1 for the Liberty Line London Overground, shortest branch in the London Overground network. The Romford to Upminster branch. It's a half an hourly service you have to wait for. I can see tracks that's on the fast line that can possibly go onto the Romford to Upminster branch. This is the plan for the proposal for the Elizabeth line Kent and Essex loop, starting from Abbey Wood, going through a bit of southeast of London, coming here and then connect all the way and go all the way up to London, Liverpool Street, central London, but I don't think that's going to happen. I'm thinking Romford could be a terminus also for the Elizabeth line. It'd be handy. They could just like have a tracks split off there. Have the sidings just, yeah, right there. But that would be in the way of the power lines. Somewhere around here, it would be useful to have a Romford sidings and have Elizabeth lines be able to reverse here, but looking at the tracks here, I don't think it's possible. Yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your evening, and I'll catch you guys soon. Happy travels.
Welcome to this service for London Liverpool Street. We will be calling at Stratford and London Liverpool Street. The next stop will be Stratford. Change for Central Line, Jubilee Line, London Overground, Elizabeth Line and DLR.